Tonight, the Houston metropolitan area will be expecting severe thunderstorms, which may cause damage to certain homes. It is advised that you stay indoors and away from windows and doors.
Flash flood watch for the city of Galveston, Texas. Throughout the day, there have been multiple reports of the tides gradually getting stronger, along with certain beaches getting flooded. It is believed that this has the chance to flood the city. This is not a flash flood warning, but you should still prepare for one should a flash flood happen. Stock up on food, water, clothing, flashlights, and a hand-cranked or battery-powered radio with extra batteries. Be prepared to move to higher ground should a flash flood warning be given. We will now return to normal programming. Flash flood warning for the city of Galveston, Texas. The phenomenon that is currently affecting the tides has now proven to be a danger to public safety. Take food, water, clothing, flashlights, and a hand-cranked or battery-powered radio with extra batteries, and evacuate to higher ground immediately. To not travel if the streets are flooded. Remember, turn around, don't drown. This message will repeat until the situation resolves, or until new information is available. Earthquake warning for the city of San Francisco. Strong shaking and severe damage is expected. If you are indoors, get under a piece of furniture, then duck and cover. If you are outdoors, get away from any structures. Head to an open area. Tsunami warning for the city of San Francisco. Evacuate immediately. Stock up on food, water, clothing, flashlights, and a hand-cranked or battery-powered radio with extra batteries. Evacuate to higher ground immediately. After evacuating, do not return home until an all-clear message is given. This message will repeat until everyone has evacuated.
東京都、千葉県、茨城県、静岡、愛知県、神奈川県 NI 津波警報 GA 出ています。この津波 NI より奥の高層ビル GA 破壊 SLL2 予測 SA れている。食料、水、衣類、懐受電と、手回しラジオや予備の電池を備えた電池式ラジオを備蓄し、すぐ NI 避難シーラ、ください。このメッセージ WA 全一重引用符印 GA 避難する明度繰り返されます。
Over the past 12 days, there has been an increased amount of seismic activity around the world. There have also been reports of the tides increasing in intensity to the point where coastal cities are starting to flood. After some investigation, we have discovered that the moon is deviating in its orbit. If the moon continues to deviate from its orbit, it is predicted that the moon will enter a collision course with the Earth. This would result in an extinction-level event. Due to the scale of such an event, we cannot stop the collision. However, the United States government is currently working on a plan to ensure the survival of the country. The public is to be informed about the impending collision when the plan goes into action.
Event type is natural. A 60-meter-wide asteroid has exploded over the Toronto metropolitan area. Due to the damage, the structural integrity of many tall buildings is expected to fail, possibly leading to a collapse in the coming hours. It is advised that you leave any damaged areas immediately and head into a sturdy shelter or out into the open.
Le type d'événement est naturel. Un astéroïde de 60 mètres de large a explosé au-dessus de la région métropolitaine de Toronto. En raison des dégâts, l'intégrité structurelle de nombreux immeubles de grande hauteur devrait être compromise, ce qui pourrait entraîner un effondrement dans les heures à venir. Il est conseillé de quitter immédiatement toute zone endommagée et de vous diriger vers un abri solide ou à l'air libre.
Breaking news. There are reports coming in that Mount St. Helens is experiencing seismic activity again. Multiple riots are breaking out around the state of Oregon due to the information. The police are being deployed to control the situation. We will be giving out up-to-date news about the situation until it is resolved.
We interrupt our programming. This is a national emergency. During this emergency, all television networks and radio stations will be transmitting news pertaining to their local areas. This is KACI, and we will continue to serve the Dallas area. If you do not live in the Dallas area, you should tune into stations transmitting news to your local area. Do not use the telephone line. The telephone lines should be reserved for emergency use. The emergency alert system has been activated. Important instructions will soon follow. Please stand by. Please stand by. Please stand by. The National Aeronautics and Space Administration has discovered that the Moon is deviating from its orbit. The deviations in the Moon's orbit will soon reach a point where the Moon will be set on a collision course to Earth. The United States government has opened up shelters around the country. For the state of Oregon, these shelters are located in the following cities: Portland, Salem, Corvallis, Eugene, Grants Pass, Medford, Klamath Falls, and Bend. Bring food, water, clothing, flashlights, and a hand-cranked or battery-powered radio with extra batteries. This message will repeat until everyone has evacuated.
Breaking news. The Wyoming government has announced that the Yellowstone supervolcano is active again and has a 30% chance of erupting. This, along with the recent information that the moon is crashing into Earth, has only strengthened riots breaking out in Wyoming. State police will be deployed to control the situation.
This is an update to the previously issued national emergency message. The Moon has passed the Earth's Roche limit, which is the closest the moon can get without being torn apart. The moon's crust is currently being torn into thousands of pieces, while the rest will form rings around the Earth. As they enter the atmosphere, they will burn up. The added heat of all the fragments will heat the atmosphere to approximately 400 degrees Fahrenheit. This is expected to happen in 1 to 2 hours. This is your last chance to evacuate to the shelters. Evacuate to the shelters now. Evacuate to the shelters now. Evacuate to the shelters now.